What's up, YouTube, bruh? Today, we got the NFL playoffs, boys. About to be hype. Feel me? So, we have our predictions, money dog. Annually, we do this. So, first game. We'll start with the AFC. Got the damn Miami Dolphins and Buffalo Bills. So, the Bills gonna crush them because the Dolphins don't got Tua. Their receivers aren't gonna get good passes. Plus, it's in the cold weather of Buffalo. For Miami, easy dubs for Buffalo and Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, all those fools in Buffalo. Next game, we got the Ravens taking on the Bengals. So without Lamar Jackson, feel me, the Ravens might as well be like some high school JV team, bro. They're so ass. Their defense is okay, but they can't even put up points with Lamar at times this year. So without him, they're screwed, bro. Especially in Cincinnati with my boy Joe Shiesty and Uno, Jamar Chase. Y'all got all those receivers too. And Mixon, bro, the list goes on. Easy dubs for Bengals. And then we got the Chargers Jaguars. Bit of an interesting one here. So hear me out, broski. The Chargers. I'm from LA, but they kind of are overrated in this matchup. The Jaguars are insane at home recently. They never lose in Duval County. Bro, that stadium's the best stadium in the league because of the damn pool. Like, that shit's insane. So yeah, that home field advantage is crazy. They get loud there. And I think Trevor Lawrence can win one playoff game at least with ETN. Their defense shows up. And the Chargers just always choke, bro. Let's face it. So let's get the Jags here. So then the Jaguars going to be facing the Chiefs. Now they're going to be coming off that win in Duval County, being like, "Oh, let's go. We're the hope, the future, man. Next great team." Get freaking smoked by the Chiefs. Y'all thought you were good, still ass. Get out of here. Chiefs are going to shit on you. No offense, bro. Like, they have Mahomes, Kelsey. Y'all got some receivers as well. And that O-line is improved. Plus, it's at Arrowhead. Like, what are the young Jags supposed to do, man? The Chiefs are not getting bounced first round, no way. So they're going to move on. Then we got the hardest matchup that I've had to predict in this series. The Bills and the Bengals, man. Now, if it was in Cincinnati, I do think the Bengals have been the better team as of late. But since it's in Buffalo, with them snowball throwing rednecks, bro, it's gonna be like a different story. Now, that being said, I still think Joe Shiesty will get the dub with my boy Uno. I love calling that's like the goated name, man. And all those offensive weapons, they're gonna be on the revenge tour, and they're gonna get a tough earned dub. The Bills don't really do that well in close games, so I think this is the point that they get bounced. So the AFC Championship will be a rematch. So Ken Mahomes. This is low-key, like, if this happens, that'll be great, because you got Kermit, the frog, Patrick Kermit, trying to get his revenge for last year. But honestly, I don't know if they can, because y'all got the Bengals. Who they? And they're going to be, like, just as ready. They want a Super Bowl. So I'm low-key going to go with, this is tough, man. It is an Arrowhead, which makes a big difference. Because thing is, I don't know if the Bengals can win 2 games in a row. Like, in Buffalo and Kansas City. That's insane to beat the two best AFC teams on the road. So I'll come back to this one. Because I low-key am rooting for Joe Shiesty. All right, NFC. We got the Seahawks, Niners. Now, this game is going to be closer than most people think. Feel me? Because you got Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, like, they can do a bunch of stuff. And now, that being said, you got the Niners defense at Levi Stadium. Plus, they're going to be hungry with McCaffrey and all those fools. So I think the Niners will take it, but it will be close. I guarantee you. I just don't think the Niners, like with Purdy or Jimmy G, it's not going to take them as far as it has. Because you really need a QB in the playoffs. But they do escape first round against the Seahawks. Y'all going to see, bro. Y'all like, oh, the Niners win. Bang, bang, not a gang. Nah, bro, they're getting bounced in the second round. I'm calling it. All right, so now you got the Giants, Vikings. People are calling for an upset. I won't be too surprised if it happens here. But I think the Vikings win close games. I don't think the Giants have the potential to blow them out. And plus, you got Jay Jettas. He's insane. probably my favorite player to watch this year. So they're going to be popping off with that offense in the first round. Plus, 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins. You already know what that means, boys. Bro's going to go into his ice chains, man. Like, the whole team going to be hyping him up. Let's go. Okay, then, the last matchup, bit of interesting one, too. We got the Cowboys and Buccaneers. Now, this one's tough, too, because the Bucs are low-key, like, I would see them winning, because it's in Florida. Tom Brady just doesn't choke that easily in the playoffs. But here's the thing. Cowboys were great this year, and the Buccaneers beat them at first. Now, that being said, I don't think the Cowboys are that good on the road. So I think Tom Brady is going to show up again, and they're going to at least escape the first round. So it's going to be, okay, so we have the first round set here. We got Tampa Bay versus the bye and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is when the Buccaneers are going to choke. The Eagles' defense just too good with those cornerbacks to cover them, those receivers, and I don't think they have enough answers for their, like, insane offense. So we low-key taking the Eagles in this one. The next game, we have, what was it again? Oh, yeah, Vikings-Niners. This one's tough. Because, I mean, I think the Vikings have gotten beat by the Niners so many times. And this year they have, like, a decent team to have potential to, like, actually beat them. So this one, man, this is another one of those tough games, bro. Damn. You know what? I think Kirk Cousins sells here. I don't think, because Kirk, as good as the Vikings offense are, y'all need a good QB, not some 40-year-old white dude. Feel me? So, get him out of here. Niners, Eagles in the conference final. And I think the Eagles are just destined to make it this year. I don't know. It seems like this their year. But low-key, I could see the Niners beating them. I mean, the Niners, whoever wins the Vikings-Niners game, because that's going to be a close game, I feel like. I just think Kirk Cousins will sell them. So, give me the Eagles, because they got Jalen Hurts. I think he'll show up. And then in the AFC Championship, man, these are tough, though. I think Kermit pulls it out this time. Kermit will pull out victorious here. Because he has Kelsey and, like, those fools in the playoffs at Arrowhead, not an easy combo to beat. And they only lost 3 games, let's face it. So whatever they do, it works. So I'll take the Chiefs and Eagles in the Super Bowl. Now, I think the AFC team is going to win. So whoever wins that Chiefs-Bengals conference final is going to win the Super Bowl against the Eagles. I just think the Eagles are not the most flashy team. I mean, they were consistent in the regular season, but they don't have the talent of, like, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Shiesty. They don't have, I mean, they have A.J. Brown. I don't think he'll do that good, though. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Burski. But, I just don't want the Chiefs to win, though. I would way rather see Joe Shiesty lift the trophy. But I have to go with the Chiefs this year. They just, I don't know. They got Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, and Andy Reid. All those other motherfuckers are nobodies, bro. Like, literally, I mean, I guess you got Juju, but you can't name me. Oh, Chris Jones. Chris Jones. My bad, Chris Jones. My bad. If you're watching this, got you. I'll send you $100 real quick. All right, boys. We out. Chiefs winning the Super Bowl.